Life is full of challenges, some expected, many unforeseen. Whether it's personal setbacks, professional hurdles, or global crises, we all face difficulties that test our resilience and inner strength. But how we respond to these challenges defines the quality of our lives. The ancient Stoics, with their profound insights into human nature and the workings of the universe, offer powerful strategies for handling life's challenges with grace, wisdom, and calm. In today's video, we'll explore how the Stoics approached adversity and how their timeless teachings can help you navigate the storms of life with a clear mind and a steady heart. Number 1. Embrace the obstacle as the way. The Stoics believed that obstacles are not just barriers to progress, but opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Marcus Aurelius famously wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This mindset encourages us to view challenges not as setbacks, but as necessary steps on our path to becoming stronger and wiser. By embracing difficulties as part of our journey, we can transform adversity into an advantage, using each challenge as a chance to develop our character and capabilities. For example, if you're facing a difficult situation at work, rather than seeing it as a roadblock, try to see it as an opportunity to enhance your skills, demonstrate your resilience, or rethink your approach. This shift in perspective turns a negative situation into a positive experience, allowing you to grow rather than be defeated. By adopting this Stoic mindset, you turn every obstacle into a stepping stone, making progress not in spite of challenges, but because of them. Number 2. Practice acceptance of what is. At the core of Stoic philosophy is the principle of accepting reality as it is, rather than wishing it were different. The Stoics taught that much of our suffering comes not from the events themselves, but from our resistance to them. By accepting what we cannot change, we free ourselves from unnecessary frustration and pain. This doesn't mean passive resignation, but rather an active engagement with life as it is, focusing our energy on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. When life throws you a curveball, such as a sudden illness or a financial setback, the Stoic approach is to first acknowledge the reality of the situation without denial or complaint. Once you've accepted the facts, you can then focus on what actions you can take to navigate the challenge. For instance, if you're dealing with a health issue, instead of lamenting your misfortune, you can focus on what steps you can take to manage your condition, improve your lifestyle, and maintain a positive outlook. Acceptance frees you from the emotional turmoil of wishing things were different and empowers you to respond effectively to the situation at hand. Number 3. Focus on your circle of control. The Stoics were keenly aware of the importance of distinguishing between what we can and cannot control. Epictetus, one of the most influential Stoic philosophers, emphasized that we should focus our efforts on our own actions, thoughts, and attitudes, things that are within our control. External events, such as the actions of others or the outcomes of our endeavors, are beyond our control and should not be the source of our stress or frustration. When faced with a challenge, the Stoic approach is to first identify what aspects of the situation are within your control. For example, if you're dealing with a difficult colleague, you cannot control their behavior, but you can control your own responses, your communication style, and your emotional reactions. By focusing on what you can control, you regain a sense of agency and reduce the anxiety that comes from trying to manage the uncontrollable. This Stoic practice not only helps you navigate challenges more effectively, but also fosters a sense of inner peace, knowing that you've done everything within your power. Number 4. Reframe adversity as a learning experience. The Stoics believed that every challenge carries within it the seed of a lesson. Rather than viewing difficulties as purely negative, They saw them as opportunities to learn, grow, and strengthen their character. Seneca, another prominent Stoic, taught that adversity reveals our true nature and provides us with the chance to practice virtues like patience, courage, and wisdom. When you encounter a difficult situation, the Stoic approach is to ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this make me better? This shift in perspective turns every setback into a stepping stone for personal growth. For instance, if you've experienced a personal failure, instead of dwelling on the negative, consider what this failure has taught you about your strengths, your weaknesses, and the areas where you need to improve. By reframing adversity in this way, you transform challenges into valuable life lessons, making each struggle a meaningful part of your journey. Number 5. Maintain a calm and steady mind. One of the most distinctive features of Stoic philosophy is its emphasis on maintaining equanimity, calmness, and composure, no matter what life throws your way. The Stoics believed that by controlling our emotions and keeping our minds steady, we can respond to challenges more effectively and with greater wisdom. This doesn't mean suppressing your emotions, but rather understanding them, managing them, and not allowing them to dictate your actions. When faced with a stressful situation, the Stoic practice is to pause, take a deep breath, and observe your thoughts and feelings without being swept away by them. For example, if you're dealing with a high-pressure situation, such as an important presentation at work, instead of letting anxiety take over, you can focus on calming your mind, grounding yourself in the present moment, and approaching the task with a clear and steady mind. This practice of maintaining calm under pressure not only helps you handle challenges more effectively, but also preserves your mental and emotional well-being in the long run. Number 6. Cultivate resilience through adversity. Resilience is a key Stoic virtue, and the Stoics believed that the more we face and overcome challenges, the stronger we become. They viewed adversity as a form of training, a way to build the mental and emotional muscles needed to withstand life's inevitable trials. By facing difficulties head-on and refusing to be defeated by them, we develop the resilience necessary to navigate future challenges with greater ease. When you encounter hardship, instead of seeing it as something to be avoided, try to view it as a challenge to be met. Each time you overcome a difficult situation, you build your resilience, making you stronger and more capable of handling whatever comes next. For example, if you've gone through a tough breakup, the Stoic approach would be to acknowledge the pain, learn from the experience, and emerge stronger and more self-aware. By embracing adversity as a tool for growth, you cultivate the resilience that will carry you through life's toughest challenges with courage and grace. Number 7. Practice negative visualization. Negative visualization is a Stoic exercise where you consciously imagine potential difficulties or losses before they happen. While this might seem counterintuitive, the purpose is to prepare yourself emotionally and mentally so that if and when these challenges occur, you are not caught off guard. Seneca recommended this practice as a way to build resilience and reduce the fear of the unknown. For example, if you're worried about losing your job, practicing negative visualization would involve imagining that scenario in detail, how it would feel, what steps you would take, and how you would cope. By confronting these fears in your mind, you prepare yourself to handle the situation with composure and clarity if it ever becomes a reality. This practice doesn't mean dwelling on negative outcomes, but rather inoculating yourself against the shock and stress that can accompany unexpected challenges. By preparing for the worst, you build the mental toughness to face life's uncertainties with confidence. Number 8. Seek wisdom in adversity. The Stoics believed that wisdom is often found in the midst of adversity. When life presents you with challenges, it's an opportunity to deepen your understanding of yourself, others, and the world around you. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, often reflected on how adversity brings out the true nature of people and situations, revealing insights that are hidden in easier times. When you're going through a difficult period, the Stoic approach is to look for the wisdom within the experience. Ask yourself, what is this situation teaching me? How can I apply this lesson to become a better person? For instance, if you're dealing with a difficult relationship, instead of focusing solely on the pain or frustration, consider what this challenge is revealing about your own behavior, your values, and your boundaries. By seeking wisdom in adversity, you turn life's challenges into opportunities for profound personal growth and deeper self-awareness. Number 9. Maintain perspective. The Stoics were masters of maintaining perspective, recognizing that many of the challenges we face are not as overwhelming as they seem in the moment. They taught that by stepping back and viewing our problems from a broader perspective, we can see them in their proper context and reduce the emotional weight we give them. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself of the vastness of the universe and the fleeting nature of human life, using this perspective to keep his challenges in check. When you're faced with a difficult situation, try to zoom out and view the problem in the context of your entire life, or even in the context of the universe. For example, if you're dealing with a setback at work, remind yourself that, in the grand scheme of things, this is just one moment in a long life. By putting your challenges into perspective, you can reduce the stress and anxiety that come with them, allowing you to approach the situation with a calmer and more rational mind. This practice helps you to not get bogged down by temporary difficulties and to maintain a balanced outlook, no matter what life throws your way. Number 10. Keep your purpose in mind. Finally, the Stoics believed that having a clear sense of purpose can help us navigate life's challenges with greater determination and resilience. When we know what we're striving for, whether it's personal growth, helping others, or living in accordance with our values, we can better withstand the trials and tribulations that come our way. This sense of purpose acts as a guiding star, helping us stay focused and motivated, even in the face of adversity. When you're dealing with a difficult situation, take a moment to reconnect with your deeper purpose. Ask yourself, why am I going through this? What am I working towards? For example, if you're struggling with a tough project at work, remind yourself of the bigger picture. Whether it's advancing your career, providing for your family, or contributing to a larger goal. By keeping your purpose in mind, you can find the strength to persevere, knowing that the challenges you face are part of a meaningful journey. This sense of purpose not only helps you to stay resilient, but also gives you the motivation to keep moving forward, no matter how difficult the path may be. Thank you for watching this exploration of how Stoics handle life's challenges. By applying these timeless principles, you can build the resilience, wisdom, and inner peace needed to navigate the ups and downs of life with grace and strength. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more content on Stoicism and practical philosophy. Remember, challenges are not roadblocks, they are the way forward. Stay strong, stay wise, and keep the Stoic wisdom close as you journey through life.